this is Nightfire. This was Starfire's daughter. Starfire and Robin's daughter. This is a beautiful character. Well-drawn, tittle bitties, nice legs, well-drawn character. Beautiful character. But unfortunately, people like this do not like this character. As a matter of fact, this person, Mariko Tamaki, she decided that this needed to be retconned because I don't know. You tell me. Beauty is subjective. Is this hot to you? Is this person hot to you? Look, we're not all hot. We're not all 10s. Right? I'm not trying to shame. But people like this usually hate imagery like this. Powerful, beautiful, sexy female imagery like this. They'd rather have this. And this is just so wonderful. This is so great. This is so stunning and brave. This is so, I don't even have the words, that DC Comics on Twitter had to disable the comments. Now, I've tried to have a conversation with Mariko, but unfortunately, she already doesn't like me. She already doesn't like me, and I don't understand why. I'm just trying to give valid criticism. I'm just trying to give my opinion, my view on characters that I've enjoyed for much of my life. But I don't. For some reason, I guess she thinks that maybe I'm being too critical. I don't know. This, I guess this is some kind of fan art that was done. And you know what? That's fair. If you enjoy slovenly people, ugly, nasty people looking, if you enjoy, women who, I don't know, I would never associate with, that looks like trying to catch a court case. That looks like, looking for disaster. I don't know, maybe try and better yourself. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Beauty is subjective. This is hot. So let's take a look. Didn't DC just lay off a bunch of people? They laid off a bunch of people so they could make this? I don't get it. Are they trying to make money? Well, they're definitely not listening to their audience. Because their audience, I guess, had wrong speech. They had wrong think. They weren't thinking the way that they were supposed to be thinking. They weren't endorsing McDonald's. I mean, whatever this is. Marty, what's its name? Maggie. It's one of them fat girl names. I can't remember. So I went through the I am not, now there's more now. I went through the I am not Starfire hashtag. And there seems to be some people who are redrawing this image of self-defeated, ugly, hates her family, hates her lineage, hates her own body, the person, this thing, this squab, and are making this, which, I mean, it's better. That's way better. It's not as good as Nightfire, but it's way better. And I guess these are not sanctioned by DC, these kinds of comments. Recently learned that I'm Not Starfire slut shames Starfire. Slut shaming, really? I've written fanfics featuring Supergirl as a massive slut. I guarantee it's more respectful than this shit. This is a dumpster fire. This is the new Warriors dumpster fire, is what this is. They turned off the comments. They turned off the comments because they don't want to hear fan criticism. This is dead. This is DOA. This is the new Warriors. It's dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. Nobody wants this garbage. Here's another one. Here's another one. Another reimagining, because you need to. The truth is, DC Comics, and the comics industry itself, they're firing professionals and they're hiring amateurs. And people at home with an iPad and iPen can do better. Can do way better. Like this, it's better. This is better. No matter what I think of it, I still wouldn't chase this chick at the club. There's no way I'm looking for a court case. But that's There's one pro disgusting blob person who enjoys this imagery. Okay, great. I'm glad that you do. That's awesome for you. But yes. This is Starfire's daughter, Nightfire. This is a self-insertion. This is a girl with a mustache. That looks like she got a mustache. This is a girl with a mustache, inserting herself into the comics, into just trying to just make the uglification of entertainments is simply what it is. If you look at this image and you look at this image and you say this image is better looking than this image, you are someone who supports the uglification of entertainments. Now, opinions are subjective. If that may be hot to you, I don't know what culture you're from, what part of the planet you are from, where that is better looking than this. But hey, we all have the right to our opinions. But this opinion is shit. Here's another one. Beautiful. Yeah, this looks better. This looks better than this. This. Now, I wouldn't hit on either of these at the bar, but this looks better than this. What do you do? Oh, here's another one. Still wouldn't hit on that. But you know what? That looks a hell of a lot better than this. Hell of a lot better. I just thought it's still disproportionate. That's the, but you know what? It's better looking, and no hate on the artist. No hate. Oh, here's another one again. Okay, that looks cool. And honestly, at least this looks feminine. At least this looks feminine. Not my style. Definitely not my style. I only sleep with black dudes haircut, and I'm not a black dude, so that's not my style. But, and here we get another one. Here's another one. Looks kind of like a gargantuan. It still wouldn't hit on that one, but it still looks better. It looks like a female, at least. Looks like a female that would kick your ass, but at least it looks better than this thing, whatever this is, this self-insertion of ugliness. The uglification of entertainments. I mean, just look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, damn right. I'd bring my A game if I saw her at the club. But this, I love fucking. Oh my God. There is a very toxic minority of people that exist on the internet. We've been getting preached to about this forever. But like we're a part of that, and we're not. It's people like this that like this garbage. It's these people. This is the toxic This is the toxic minority. This book is gonna crash and burn. I'm gonna keep covering it because I'm loving it. I'm loving the crashing and burning of this. It's just shows that the hypocrisy. Like DC fired all these people, had 2 rounds of layoffs, but they're gonna put this garbage out. Like, how much did you pay her? $10? I bet you she did it for free. She was like, "Oh, I'll insert myself into and uglify this the Starfire myself for free. I'll do it for free because it's the only way I can figure it. This is the problem. It's like even this is more feminine. Even this looks like a dude. And that's even that is more look, even people that agree might agree with this uglification. These are weirdos. These are all weirdos. Well, not all of them, but it's right? Beautiful. Beautiful picture. Beautiful picture. Beautiful family. Beautiful. Ugly as dog shit. Self-inserted. Ugly as dog shit. We got to stand up and say it. We have to, it's apparently like we've got to take the hands of people at DC Comics and the entertainment industry. We have to take their hand, their elitist hands, and we have to walk them. We have to explain it to them like they're 4-year-olds. What is good and what is bad, because they've forgotten. They have completely forgotten that people want this. People want this. They do not want this. This is disgusting. If my child were to ever come home looking like this, I would do everything in my power to change the direction of their life. And I'm not even saying goth, because some goth chicks are hot to me. I was not goth, but I was a metalhead when I was younger, so like I was friends with goths. And I've known big girls. I no problem with big girls. But big girls would carry themselves better than this. Big girls that care about their appearance, that care about themselves, carry themselves bigger than this. They would not draw a bunt. This is a bunt. This is a freaking, guys. All right, listen. Oh my God, please blow up. This is a bunt. This is a teenager with a bunt. I would do everything in my power as a parent, to guide my child in a better direction, but not to this person. Not to this person. This is stunning and brave to Miss Mustache. Stunning and brave. And we just gotta call it out, bro. Gotta call it out. I'd rather have tit old bitties, beautiful hair, nice legs, charismatic, wonderfully overblown feminine characteristic. I would rather have that in my life at any point in time. I would run from this like I was running from a pack of wild dogs, or hogs, pack of wild hogs. This is author Stephen Walton. Be good to each other. Call this shit out. Do not kneel. Peace.
The main thing is to protect these characters. Make sure that they still continue to live in the way that you created them. And that the universe of Star Wars continues to grow.
By 2018, far-left extremists in Hollywood had been perverting long-established, profitable science fiction properties as platforms to espouse divisive social propaganda. The vision of these creatives was to repurpose established franchises in the hopes of indoctrinating viewers into the bigoted groupthink of the American far-left ideology. Insanely wealthy producers and adult pretenders set to shame any fan who would not capitulate to their false narratives of virtue, using long-established weight in the legacy media to drive online hate mobs to attack any who dared speak against the woke narrative. Yet there were those who would not kneel before this oligarchy of money, media, and extremism. Those who had known the truth. Fandom is for everyone. The Fandom Menace Volume 2 covers the events of the year 2018, as a group of independent creators rose up together, inspiring the Star Wars fandom to speak out against the flagrant misuse of a property that was not meant to inspire division, but hope. Volume 2 will cover the voices who spoke out against cancel culture, such as the Gospel According to Mark with a C.
Thank God for Star Wars fans. If only Rian Johnson had said the same thing.
Mecha Random 42.
Star Trek, to me, is a hopeful, optimistic view of the future.
With chapters written by Stephanie Janicek, Smuggler's Cantina.
They're not answering any questions that the real fans want to know.
Jesse Milestone of Mindless Entertainment.
And I'm gonna warn you right now, this here thing you're about to watch is probably gonna involve a lot of yelling and a decent amount of swearing.
Itchy Baka of Disney Star Wars is dumb.
But this doesn't explain why, after Disney's acquisition of Star Wars, George would attend the premieres of The Force Awakens, Rogue One, The Last Jedi, and Solo.
And the Overlord himself, Dictor Van Doomcock.
Greetings, my friends. Our pop culture is under assault by corporations who would rather destroy our cultural heritage than build respectfully upon it.
This is an historical documentation of a group of people in the late 2000 teens who would not bow to the very worst in humanity, seeking to separate us along political lines while using our beloved modern mythologies to do so. They did not kneel. Will you? The Fandom Menace Volume 2, Rise of the Rebellion.